Picture this. It's 8 p.m. Your kids are finally asleep and you're sitting at your kitchen table with your laptop and you're scrolling through yet another one of those make money online courses that promises you the world, but completely ignores the fact that you have exactly 47 minutes before you collapse into complete exhaustion. Sound familiar? Yeah. Here's what nobody tells you. The business model you choose will either work with your chaotic parent life or completely destroy what little sanity you have left. Today, I'm breaking down the 5 models that are creating financial freedom for parents just like you. And I want to give you a little secret that changes everything. Welcome to the Dark Horse Entrepreneur, where being a busy parent isn't your limitation. It is your superpower. Superpower. I'm Tracy Brinkmann, and this is not your typical hustle harder podcast. No. This is for busy parent entrepreneurs who refuse to choose between bedtime stories and business dreams. Every single episode delivers actionable strategies for turning your limited time into unlimited potential. From digital marketing and side hustles to online courses and passive income, we're here to help you build an empire between soccer practice and science projects. Because we Dark Horses, we do not wait for the perfect time, we create it. What is up? What the hell is up, my Dark Horse friends and family? Welcome back to another episode of the Dark Horse Entrepreneur. We're talking about the AI escape plan here, where being a busy parent isn't your limitation. I actually think it's your superpower. I am your humble host, Tracy Brinkmann, and this is not your typical hustle harder podcast, as you may well know. And if you're new here, you're about to find out. This is for my parent entrepreneurs who refuse to choose between bedtime stories and business dreams. And we're here to prove that parents don't need more hours in the day. They just need smarter strategies to work with the hours they have with their reality, not against it. And then today, we're going to be diving deep into something that could literally change your family's financial future. We're going to be breaking down the 5 most profitable online business models that are specifically working for busy parents right now. Not theoretical stuff that sounds great on paper, but I'm talking about the kind that kind of falls apart the moment your toddler has a meltdown during your focused work time. Okay. Here's what we're going to be covering. First, why 90% of parents fail online, not because they lack skills or motivation, but because they pick the wrong, he says with air quotes, business model for their specific situation. It's like trying to fit that square peg into that round hole, right? The square peg is going to have to be smaller than the round hole, or you're going to have to shave that sucker down. No matter how hard you push, unless you break out the saw and the hammer and everything else, it's just not going to work. Second, I'm going to walk you through each of these 5 business models with brutal honesty. The good, the bad, the ugly, the holy crap. Why didn't anybody tell me this before? I wasted 6 damn months. Yeah, that kind of reality for each one of these. And I've done them all. So here it is. And third, here's where I think it gets really exciting. I'm going to reveal what I call the secret model. I'm calling it a secret right now. I'll give it a name later on. It's an approach that's creating 6-figure parent entrepreneurs in record time in a way that most people might not think of. I'm saving this game changer for the Whiskered wisdom section, so I want you to stick around because this could be the breakthrough you are looking for. So grab your cup of coffee, whatever your favorite beverage is, find a quiet corner or keep doing whatever it is you're doing, but turn the volume up a little bit and let's dive into the business models that are actually working for parents who are ready to run their race towards financial freedom. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to kick it off with freelancing. And I'm starting here for a very specific reason. If you're a parent who needs to make money now, next week, next month, not next year, freelancing might be your fastest path to cash. Let's talk about what it is. Simply put, it's selling skills that you already have as services to businesses or individuals who need them. And here's the thing. Let me take a quick step back for a brief moment. I'm going to step away from my notes. Everything about business is 2 steps. Having something people want and selling it to them. Period. End of story. That's business in a nutshell. So all these models, however you think of them, those are the 2 steps that are most important. So when it comes to freelancing, again, this could be your fastest path to cash because, like I mentioned, you're just selling something you already have to a business that already needs it or an individual that already needs it. And you could think of things like writing, graphic design, social media management, bookkeeping, virtual assistant, web development, whatever it is you are flipping good at. And you're good at quite a few things, I know for sure. Otherwise, you wouldn't be listening to me in the first place. But it's basically anything that you can do from your laptop that anyone else is willing to pay for. And you'd be surprised what they're willing to pay for and how much they're willing to pay for it. Now, here's why freelancing is absolutely perfect for my parent entrepreneurs, mostly busy entrepreneurs out there. First, it's immediate income potential. I'm talking about the possibility of landing your first client this week and getting paid within the next, 14 to 30 days. You're not waiting for months to see if your business idea works. You're literally start earning while you're still figuring out your long-term strategy. Second, you're leveraging skills and talents that you already have. You don't need to learn some completely new skill set, some new talent, some new marketing agent. No, If you have been doing marketing in your corporate job, boom, you can freelance marketing services. If you're a parent who is the one that always ends up organizing the school fundraiser, can you say hello event planning services? Yeah, you see, the skills that make you valuable at work or in your life are the ones that can make you money on the side. Third, very flexible scheduling. This is huge for the busy parents out there, for all the busy entrepreneurs out there. You can work during nap times, after bedtime, or even during those Sunday morning cartoon sessions. Whenever you have a few minutes, 15, 20, 30 minutes ago, most clients care about results, not deadlines. So it doesn't matter to them whether you're working at 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. And here's again where it gets exciting. AI is completely transforming what's possible inside the realm of freelancing. You could use ChatGPT to write your proposals and your client communications. Yeah, no more staring at a blank screen wondering how to pitch your services. AI can help you craft those compelling proposals in minutes, not hours. And I've mentioned previously, Canvas AI features can help you create professional deliverables for your clients faster than ever. Do you have a need for a social media strategy document? Maybe a presentation, some marketing materials? AI can handle all the heavy lifting while you focus on the strategy and building those client relationships. And let's talk about AI scheduling tools, right? They can help you manage your client communication, send follow-ups, and even basic customer service. It's like having your own personal VA that works 24/7, kind of for free. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But here's where I want to get real for a minute. We're going to call this the reality section of each one of these business models. Freelancing, while fantastic for quick cash, you have to remember one thing. You're still fundamentally trading time for money. You stop working, you stop earning. Plus, you're constantly hunting for that next client. Now, hopefully you might get some word of mouth clients out of there, but let's be honest, it can be exhausting when you're already managing a family, okay? Who's this model best for? I think it's best for parents who need immediate income and have a marketable set of skills or talents that they can start selling right now. Just type in, here's what I do, here's what I'm great at, buy me, right? It's also perfect as a stepping stone into other business models, which we're going to talk about as we go through the rest of this episode. And we're also going to really dive into it in the secret approach down in the Whiskered Wisdom section. So stick with me. But I think the key here is to think of freelancing not as your final destination, but as your launching pad. Use it to generate cash flow while you're building something far more scalable. Here's the thing. For every successful parent that I know, they all started somewhere, and freelancing is often that somewhere they started from. Okay. Next up, let's talk about drop shipping. And I want to address the elephant in the room right off the bat. Yes, you've probably seen those flashy Instagram ads promising, I made $10,000 in my first month of drop shipping. Look, most of those are bullshit. And I'm not even going to bleep that out. Here's the truth. When it's done right, drop shipping can be a legitimate business model for smart parent entrepreneurs, for any smart entrepreneur out there. But let's go through what it is. You're essentially a middleman, right? You set up an online store, you find products from suppliers, and when someone buys them from you, you send the order over to the supplier, and the supplier ships it direct to the customer. You never touch a product, you never deal with inventory, you never worry about storage space in your garage or anywhere in your house. Now, here's why it works brilliantly for the parents out there. First up, no inventory costs. You're not dropping $5,000 on products that might sit in your spare bedroom for months or forever. And you only pay for products after your customers have already paid you. That's a game changer when you're working on a tight family budget. Second, it really can be heavily automated. Once you've got your systems up and running, orders can process through the system automatically. Suppliers can ship automatically, and you can literally just make money while you're sitting at your kids' cheer practice or soccer game.
The Dark Horse Entrepreneur Podcast.
Now, I'm not saying it runs itself. I'm not saying that at all, but it can run with minimal daily intervention. Okay. Third, it's completely location independent. I really love this part. Your store, he says with air quotes again, it exists online. It's not brick and mortar sitting out somewhere. Your suppliers, they're handling the fulfillment, and you can manage everything from your phone. So whether you're at home or at the park or on family vacation, your business keeps on running. But let's talk about the AI, where AI makes drop shipping, I think, a lot more accessible for busy parents and busy entrepreneurs like it's never done before. Let's talk about AI product research tools that can analyze market trends that are happening out there and the competition and the profit potential in minutes when it used to take hours, sometimes days. Tools like Jungle Scout or Helium 10 now have AI features that can spot winning products faster than most humans can. I think it's faster than all the humans can. Then there's automated customer service chatbots. They'll handle the majority of the customer questions, tracking orders, return policies, product information. your customers get instant responses like never before without you having to be tied to your computer answering the same questions over and over and over again. I can do that for you. AI generated product descriptions and ads. Ooh, this one's huge. Instead of having to spend hours writing compelling copy for each product or hiring a copywriter to do it for you, can you say high costs? Yeah, you can. Okay. AI can create multiple variations for you to test. Facebook ads, Google ads, product descriptions. AI handles all the writing while you focus on the strategy. Heck, AI can even help you with the strategy that you end up focusing on. Now, here's that reality check for this dropshipping section. And this one is important. Dropshipping is an extremely competitive market. There it is. There's lots of people in this one. This is a red ocean section here. Everyone and their brother thinks they can do it, which drives down margins. Everyone seems to be battling on price, and that's an effective tactic. You absolutely need marketing skills to succeed here, ladies and gentlemen. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you might want to shy away from this one a little bit. If you cannot drive traffic to your store, you're not going to make sales. Period. End of story. Okay? The margins, like I said, often thin, especially when you factor in advertising costs, platform fees, and payment processing. Don't forget all these costs that go into these things. You might be looking at, 10, 20% profit margins, which means you're going to need significant volume to make serious money. Unless you're focusing on high ticket items, then you're going to have to be really good at the marketing. I think this model is probably best for the parents who want to learn e-commerce fundamentals without risking all the big upfront costs that come with that. It's also perfect if you enjoy marketing and the advertising side of the business and have a little skill set there, because that's really what drop shipping success comes down to, being able to market your storefront and advertising. Okay. So think of drop shipping as your e-commerce education opportunity. You'll learn about online marketing, customer service, supply chains, and digital sales, all skills that transfer easy to all the other business models we'll be discussing here. But don't expect overnight riches, and definitely do not quit your day job until you have proven consistent profitability over several months. I would even say as much as a year. The parents who succeed with drop shipping do so because they treat it like a real business, not a get-rich-quick scheme. They focus on providing value to customers, not chasing the latest trend project. Can you say fidget spinner? Right? Okay. All right, let's move on to model number 3 here. And here's where we're going to dive into affiliate marketing. And I got to be honest with you in this one. This is one of my favorite models for the parent entrepreneurs out there, but probably not for the reasons that you're thinking. All right. First, let's talk about what it is. You're essentially getting paid to recommend products that you already love and you already use. Companies give you a unique link, and when someone buys through your link, you earn a commission. Bing, bang, boom, simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Think of it as word of mouth marketing, but you're actually getting paid for your recommendations. Hey, John, I love this water bottle. Would you like to buy one? Because it does all these amazing things, and I've had this thing for years, and it's awesome. Yeah, Tracy, I'd like to do that. Here's the link. Go do. Cha-ching, then. Boom. You feel me? Okay. Here's why this model is absolutely perfect for us parent entrepreneurs. First, no product creation. None whatsoever. No digital product creation, no physical product creation. You don't have to figure out what to sell. You don't have to figure out how to price it or how to deal with customer service issues. Someone else is already done all the heavy lifting. All you need to do is connect the right products with the right people and make the money. Huh? Sounds easy. Second, passive income potential. And I mean real passive income potential here. I have blog posts that I wrote 5, 7, 3 years ago that are still generating affiliate commissions every single time someone reads them and clicks on the link. That review I wrote about a favorite baby monitor 20 years ago. Okay, maybe that's a bad example. Still, but you get what I'm saying. Old posts where I recommend a product to someone and then someone reads the post and says, wow, let me check this out. They click the link, they go over. If they end up buying the product, I'm still earning money while I sleep. Once you create good content, it can work for you almost indefinitely. Okay. Third, you can start with your existing audience, whether it's your Facebook friends, your Instagram followers, or even just your mom group or your dad group. You already know people who trust your recommendations. You don't need millions of followers to make this work. And now here's where AI can completely revolutionize affiliate marketing for my busy entrepreneurs out there. AI content creation for reviews and for comparisons. This is a game changer. Instead of spending hours researching and writing detailed product reviews, AI can help you create comprehensive, helpful content. Very important, helpful content, not just your shotgun blast all this content out there, but helpful content. They can help you create this comprehensive, helpful content in a fraction of the time. You provide the personal experience. You provide the insights. AI handles the heavy lifting with the structure and the research and the copyright. Bam. you start making money. Okay. Automated email sequences. This is where the real magic happens, because I think a lot of folks fumble when it comes to affiliate marketing and not building their list. For those that are, they're using email sequences to get that real magic, right? Things start happening really well. Then you can set up AI-powered email campaigns that nurture your audience by providing value and then naturally introducing these affiliate products over time, right? You just don't say, oh, by the way, look, you're fat. Here's something about losing weight. No, that's probably not going to go over really well. Okay. You might lose a friend. These sequences, they'll run automatically and they'll start building up the relationships, nurturing that know, like, and trust factor, and then introduce those affiliate products over time, generating sales while you're still focused on family time. And then, of course, there's AI-powered audience research. And this is going to help you understand exactly what your audience needs and what they want. Instead of you having to guess which products to promote, AI can analyze your audience's behaviors, their interests, their pain points, what they're clicking, what they're not paying attention to, and then give you the most relevant affiliate opportunities to serve up to them. Now, here's that brutal, honest reality check I've been doing for each one of these, because this is where most people get it wrong. Affiliate marketing takes time. Yeah. It takes time to build trust. It takes time to build an audience. You can't just throw up a website today and expect to make money tomorrow. Just not going to happen. Let's just be honest. People need to know you, like you, and trust you before they'll buy anything from you based on your recommendations. Now, the income can be a little bit unpredictable too, especially in the beginning. You might make $50 one month and $500 the next month. It's not a steady paycheck by any means. It's not like freelancing can provide, which hey, I'm going to get out there, I'm going to land that client, they're going to pay me some money, right? Which is why many parents, they use it to supplement their income rather than using it as their primary strategy. And this is crucial, you need to actually use and believe in the products that you're promoting. Oh my God, please hit that 10-second rewind and listen to that again, because so many times I see people out there suggesting some product because they think they can make $97 every time it's sold. They've never used it. And they don't know how you're going to benefit from it other than what they've read on the sales page. Please do not be that person. The parents who succeed long-term in affiliate marketing are the ones who genuinely help their audience solve problems, not just go out there and start chasing the highest commission rates. Okay. Now, who's this model best for? Well, I think it's best for the parents who naturally love recommending products and have or can build an audience. If you're the person your friends always ask for recommendations and you know who you are, whether that be the best car seat, the best journal, the best planner, the most effective productivity app, if you're the person that people keep asking those questions to, you're already thinking like an affiliate marketer, all right? And it's also perfect for those parents who enjoy creating content, whether it's writing a blog or making videos or posting on social media. But the key here is going to be consistency mixed with authenticity. And when I say consistency, I don't mean the fact that you're posting every day. I mean, you're consistently providing value. Because if you're consistently posting every day, that might be great. But if you're posting shit, that's not so great. You feel me? Okay.
The Dark Horse Entrepreneur Podcast.
Now, here's what I love most about affiliate marketing for parents, for busy entrepreneurs. It teaches you to think like your audience. Oh, what? Yeah. So many people don't do that. So many business folks forget where they came from. You start understanding what problems people have and how to solve them. And you find, oh, these people over here, they have this problem. Oh, I found this product over here that will solve that problem. I've tested it. It works great. Here you go, folks. Try this out. These skills also, like before, transfer to every one of the other business models that we've been discussing and will be discussing today. The parents who are going to get out there and crush it with affiliate marketing, they don't just promote random products. They become trusted advisors within their niche. Okay. Beyond just the audience that they build, they become the go-to person for parenting products, productivity tools, or whatever their expertise area is. And once you build that trust and once you build that authority, the income potential is virtually unlimited. And I say that quite confidently. But I want you to remember, start with products you genuinely use, that you genuinely love. Focus on helping people solve real problems and then be patient with the process. The money will follow, but it's going to follow the value that you add. Now, let's talk about online course creation. And I'm going to share something that might surprise you just a bit on online course creation. The most successful course creators that I know aren't necessarily the smartest people in their field. But here's what it is. They're the ones who are just a few steps ahead of the people that they're attempting to teach. And they can explain things in a way that actually makes sense to those that are listening. Okay? So let's talk about what it is. Well, what you're really doing here is you're packing up your knowledge, your skills, or your experience into a structured learning experience that people will pay for. I want you to pay attention to that. Into a structured learning experience that people will pay for. Not just, here's how to do it, right? You've got to break it down. And let me talk about this. This could be anything. It could be anything from how to potty train a kid in 3 days to Excel for small business owners to photography basics for busy moms. Right? It could be any topic. Trust me, there's something that you know and you do so well that it just comes easy for you. And people keep asking you, how do you do that? Right? Can you give me a tip on this? Yeah. Okay. So here's why course creation is absolutely brilliant for parent entrepreneurs. First, it leverages your existing expertise. You do not need to be the world's leading expert. You just need to know a little bit more than your students do. And if you're successfully navigating something that others are struggling with, then you, my friend, you have good course material in the making. Think about it. You've probably mastered skills at work, figured out parenting hacks, or solved problems that other people are right now. As you're listening to this, they're still wrestling with that problem. You figured it out and moved on. That knowledge that's sitting in your head, it's valuable. And people are willing to pay to learn how to do it, how to figure it out faster, how to get past this wall that they have in front of them because they can't freaking figure it out for themselves. You've already figured it out. Teach them how, okay? Second, it's scalable income. This one, my friend, is the holy grail. You create the online course once, like that blog post I was talking about in affiliate marketing, right? But you can sell it over and over and over again. Yeah, you can sell it repeatedly, whether one person buys it or whether 1,000 people buy it. You've done the same amount of work. It's like writing a book that teaches itself to every new reader that buys it. Third, it positions you as the expert. Having a course almost instantly gives you the credibility and the authority that you're looking for in your field. You become the person that people think about when they need help in your area of expertise. This, my friends, is going to open doors, speaking opportunities, consulting gigs, and higher level business relationships. Okay. Now here's where AI is making course creation accessible to busy entrepreneurs and parents like never before. First, AI course outline creation. Instead of, like those emails before, instead of you having to sit there staring at that blank screen with that cursor, like just taunting you. Yeah, what are you going to think about? What are you going to write? Yeah, no, you don't have to worry about how to structure your content or structure your knowledge. AI can help you create comprehensive course outlines in minutes. You tell it what you want to teach, and it suggests modules, lessons, and learning objectives. Yeah. And then you can build in things like gamification. And if you can't think of it, what is gamification, Tracy? Well, AI will tell you. Yeah. Okay. And then there's AI automated video editing and transcription. This one is huge for time-strapped parents like you, all those time-strapped entrepreneurs out there. There are AI tools that I use, even for this podcast, that can automatically edit your videos, remove the ums and all those awkward pauses. It can strip out boring stuff. And now mind you, it might pull out stuff you don't think is boring, but it will give you starting points. It'll add captions and even create course transcriptions, drop in videos and images and B-roll, all of this. This used to take hours and hours of high-priced video editors out there, okay? Now it can all be done automatically while you're making dinner or just sitting there watching your favorite sitcom. Now, and let's talk about AI-powered student support. Oh my gosh. AI is making chatbots who can answer common student questions super easy, provide course navigation help, and even offer personalized learning suggestions. And as you see the questions that your chatbots are being asked, you're getting very valuable information. Your students get instant support, and you're not constantly having to answer the same questions over and over and over again and having to be attached to your phone or your whatever digital tablet you're using. But let's get real, and we drop in my reality check here because course creation isn't a magic money machine. I wish it was. It's not another one of these get-rich-quick schemes. It's going to require a significant upfront time investment. You're essentially working for free for days or weeks, maybe even months, depending on what you build, before you see your first sale. Right? Now, this can be quite challenging when you're already stretched thin as a busy parent, as a busy entrepreneur. So what you'll need to do is validate the market demand before you spend any time, before you spend those days, weeks, or months creating something that nobody wants. I've seen too many parents create elaborate courses that never sell because they didn't confirm with anybody that it was wanted, right? They didn't confirm people actually wanted to learn what it was they were teaching. Maybe you have a passion about licking drywall. Not sure how many course sales you're going to get from that. And also, after you do create it, there's the ongoing responsibility of supporting your students, updating content, and marketing that course. Remember, we got to have those marketing skills. So it's not truly passive income. It's more like leveraged income. There is some flywheels you can build and put into place that will help make it far more passive, but you're still going to have to step in every once in a while. So who's this model best for, Tracy? Well, let me tell you, parents with expertise that others want to learn. But here's the key. It doesn't have to be professional expertise. Some of the most successful courses I've seen are ones like How to Meal Prep for Picky Eaters. There's a number of moms that would love to go through that course, or Organizing Your Home with Your Kids in Mind. Yeah. You see, there's lots of little tips and tidbits out there that people want to dive into. I saw one. Actually, I was a part of a contest way back when Russell Brunson was first getting his start. And it was a free plus shipping contest that he did. And what he wanted to do is create this quick and easy course that you would sell free plus shipping. This is back in the CD days. So what you would do is you'd put up your little sales page, advertise what your course was. And when people bought it, they got it for free, but they paid for the shipping. You know, maybe it was $5.99 or $9.90. And this one young lady that won, she won by creating a course about how to make bows. What? Yeah. And I should have been the one that thought of that, because I was a cheer dad at the time and I was all about making bows. But that's when I started to realize there are all kinds of successful courses out there that aren't all about how to be the best professional of this or of that. So it's perfect for parents who enjoy teaching and helping others succeed in whatever expertise they may have. So if you're the person that your friends are always coming to for advice in some particular area, gardening, fashion, whatever it might be, you'll probably have course material locked away up in that head of yours. Okay. So here's what I love about course creation for my busy parents. It forces you to systematize your knowledge. The process of creating a course makes you better at what you're already doing, because you have to think through your process step by step and break it down. The parents who succeed with courses are going to start small, maybe a mini course or a workshop. And then you test the demand before creating the massive 14 module, 30-day course, whatever it might be. They're going to focus on solving one specific problem really, really well, rather than try and teach them everything I know. Instead of trying to teach everything you know about being an amazing mechanic, how about teaching the guys out there that didn't get the benefit of going through auto shop like I did, how to change the oil in their car? Yeah, you'd be surprised how many guys out there don't know. And here's a secret.
The Dark Horse Entrepreneur Podcast.
Your first course does not have to be perfect. It has to be helpful. And then once you do that, once you put out that helpful course, you can improve on it and you can expand on it based on the student feedback that you get. The key is starting and learning what your audience really wants and really needs. Remember, people aren't just buying information from you. They're buying transformation from you. They want to go from where they are now to where they want to be. If you can provide the bridge that will get them from where they are to where they want to be, you'll have a winning course. Okay, finally, last but not least, let's talk about membership sites. And I'm going to tell you why this is the most powerful business model for parent entrepreneurs, even though it's almost the most challenging to get right. Okay. Oh, great, Tracy. Thanks. All right. Let's talk about what it is first. You're creating an exclusive space where people pay monthly or annually, depending on how you set it up, to access ongoing content, resources, and a community. Think of it like a Netflix subscription. But instead of movies, you're providing education, you're providing support, and you're providing connection with others on a specific topic or specific need. Now, here's why membership sites are absolutely game-changing for busy entrepreneurs, for parent entrepreneurs. First, predictable income. Yeah. Instead of constantly hunting for new clients over and over and over again to make that one-time sale, you're building recurring revenue. When you wake up on the first of the month, you already know how much money is coming in. That predictability is gold when you're managing a family budget. Second, you're building a loyal community. Your members aren't just customers. They become your tribe. They're invested in your success because they're paying to be a part of what it is you're building. This creates incredibly strong relationships and lots of word of mouth marketing that no money can ever buy. And then third, multiple monetization opportunities. A membership site becomes a platform for everything else you have going on. You can sell courses to your members. You can promote affiliate products that solve their problems. You can offer premium coaching, and you can host paid events. The possibilities are as endless as your creativity because you have a captive, engaged audience. Maybe it's just engaged audience. Don't want to really call them captives, right? Okay. But here's where I think AI is making membership sites manageable for busy parents, for busy entrepreneurs out there. AI content generation for constant posting. And this is crucial because members expect regular, valuable content. AI can help you create discussion prompts, educational posts, resource summaries, and even personalized content recommendations. You provide the strategy, which you could also get from AI. You provide that personal touch, and AI is going to handle all the heavy lifting for you. How about automated member onboarding? AI is going to help you with that. It's going to ensure that every new member gets a warm welcome and knows exactly how to get the most value from your community and the content that's in it. AI can send personalized welcome sequences, guide them to the relevant content that they're looking for, and even suggest connections with other members based on their interests, their goals, and what it is they're looking to get out of the community. How much time would it take you to do that by yourself, especially when your community gets to be 100, 200, 300 people? You feel me? Okay. AI community moderation. Yeah, this is going to help maintain a positive, supportive environment without you having to hover over everyone like a helicopter parent, right? Without you having to monitor every single conversation. AI can flag potential inappropriate content, suggest responses to common questions, and even identify members who might need a little extra support, a little extra attention, or let's be honest, the boot. Let's get them out of here because they're just sucking out all the joy in here. But now let's get to the brutal, honest, and reality check part of membership sites. Membership sites are not for the faint of heart. They require consistent content creation. They require consistent community management. Your members are paying a monthly fee, which means they expect ongoing value. You can't just set it up and then disappear and expect them to stick around and keep paying you. There's also what I call the membership site math. You need enough members paying enough money to make it worthwhile, to make it worth your time. If you're charging $29 a month, you're going to need at least 100 active members to generate a meaningful income. And that's before considering any of the time investment you're going to have to do. Yeah? You with me? Okay. So I'm not saying you need to charge them $299 a month. So you have to balance things out because community management, let's be honest, it's real work, right? And even with AI helping you out and making it a little easier, there's going to be some work you're going to have to dive into here. You're not just creating content. You're facilitating discussions. You're answering questions. You're connecting people, resolving conflicts, and keeping people engaged. One of the best ways to build a great community is not by being the expert that speaks from on high. It's by saying, oh, you know what? I know Bob over here has the perfect answer for that. He had that same problem and he's worked his way through it. Connecting those people makes them engaged, empowers them to help each other. You're like the cruise director for your niche. Yeah, you're going to plan some parties. You're going to be the face for a few times. But then once you get everybody together, the party starts running on its own. You feel me? Okay. This model, I think, is best for parents who can provide ongoing value and that genuinely enjoy being around people, even if it's digitally, that they genuinely enjoy that community building aspect. So if you love helping people, if you love facilitating connections, and if you love being the go-to source in your area of expertise, I think membership sites could be perfect for you. It's also ideal for parents who have already built some audience and some authority. Starting a membership site from zero is really difficult. You typically need an existing following who already knows, likes, and trusts you. That will make it a lot easier. Here's what I love about membership sites for parents. They create compound growth. Every single month that you retain members and every single month you bring in new members that you retain, your income grows. Every piece of content you create adds to the value of your membership. Every connection you facilitate between members does nothing but strengthen your community. The parents who succeed with membership sites are thinking long-term. They're not looking for quick get-rich schemes or quick wins. They're building something that can support their family for years to come, as well as the families of those in their community. They focus obsessively on member success because they know that happy members stay longer and refer others to come in to the community. And here's the secret sauce. The most successful membership sites solve ongoing problems more so than one-time issues. So instead of how to lose 10 pounds, think ongoing support for healthy family living. Instead of how to start a blog, how about monthly strategies for growing your online business? Yeah, you feel your little light went off right there, right? The key is creating something people want to be a part of, not just something they want to learn from. When your customers start saying, this is my community, these are my people, instead of this is the course I bought, you know you've built something special. And let me give you a pro tip. Start small. Maybe begin with a simple Facebook group or a Discord server. Before investing in any of those fancy membership platforms, test the concept, build the community, then scale with the technology. The platform doesn't make your membership successful. The value that you bring and the community you build, that does. All right, my Dark Horse friends and family, that brings us to my favorite part of every podcast episode. It's time for our Whiskered Wisdom section, where kind of distill everything we've talked about today into one actionable strategy that could literally transform your financial future, your family's future. And today, I'm sharing what I call the hybrid approach. It's the secret that's creating six-figure parent entrepreneurs faster than any one of the single business models ever could. First of all, let me tell you what the game-changing strategy is. Instead of picking just one business model and hoping it works, you're going to strategically combine multiple models to create this income ecosystem that virtually becomes recession-proof. Here's the exact blueprint that's working for smart entrepreneurs right this very minute. Here are the 5 steps. Step 1, start with freelancing. Generate some immediate cash flow. That's your foundation. Use your existing skills to start earning money within the next 30 days, whether it's writing, design, consulting, or just being a virtual assistant. Get cash flowing first. Pay the bills while you build something else. Step 2, create online courses. Package your freelance expertise. As you're freelancing, you're going to notice the same problems come up over and over and over again. That, my friend, is your course content right there.
The Dark Horse Entrepreneur Podcast.
Take the solutions that you're providing to clients and package them into courses. Now you're selling your knowledge once to many people instead of trading your time for money. Step 3, build a membership site. House your courses plus ongoing support. Your courses become the foundation content for your membership site, but here's the magic. You're not just selling courses and information, you're selling transformation and community. Members get access to all of your courses, plus ongoing support, monthly Q&As, and a community of like-minded people. Man, there's no value you can put on that. Step 4, sprinkle in some affiliate marketing. Recommend the tools that your members need. Look, here's the thing. Your members are going to need tools and software and resources to implement all the things you're teaching, all the things that you've used. Instead of just mentioning these tools, reach out to those owners of those tools and become an affiliate so that you can earn commissions when your members purchase them. Look, here's the thing. They're not going to pay any more for it. They're not. Sometimes you can even reach out to the owner of the tool and get them a deal. Hey, I'm going to be pitching this. I use this all the time. I have a bunch of students that are going through my course. I'm going to suggest your solution as a tool that I use. And if they buy it, can we get them a 10% discount, 50%, whatever, and then give me a commission? Yeah, it's a win-win. You're helping them succeed and generating additional income. And step number 5, scale with AI. Automate every single thing you possibly can. And this is where the magic happens. AI can handle your content creation, your customer service, your email marketing, your social media posting, and even your community management. You focus on the strategy. You focus on building those high-level important relationships, while AI handles all that heavy lifting and execution underneath the surface. And here's why this works so brilliantly for my parents out there. Multiple income streams equal more security. If one income source has a bad month, the others help keep you afloat. If the freelance work slows down, your membership income continues. If your course sales dip, your affiliate commissions could keep coming in. And here's another one. Each model supports the other. Your freelance work gives you course content. Your courses attract membership site members. Your membership site provides an audience for affiliate marketing. It's a beautiful self-fulfilling prophecy, a self-reinforcing cycle. AI handles all the heavy lifting. Remember, we're not just trying to work harder. We want to work smarter. You only got a limited amount of time, and I want you to use it wisely. AI can manage all those time-consuming tasks while you focus on those high-level activities that only you can do. And this, I think, builds long-term wealth, not just quick cash. Now, while freelancing, as I mentioned before, gives you that immediate income, the courses, the membership sites, and the affiliate marketing creates assets that generates income far easier for far longer, right? For years to come. And so here's your action steps I'd really like you to do today. And this one's critical. Don't try to build all of this at once. That's a recipe for overwhelm, failure, and disaster. Instead, pick one model to start with based on where you are right now. What's your current situation? Do you need money next month? Start with freelancing. Do you have expertise people are already asking about? Create a course. Do you already have people that know, like, and trust you? Go ahead and create that membership site. Do you love recommending products? Start with affiliate marketing. Here's the key. As you're building your first model, go ahead and start planning your hybrid expansion. If you're freelancing, document your processes for future courses. If you're creating courses, think about how they can become membership site content. And always, my friends, be thinking one step ahead. The parents who are out there crushing it with this approach, they didn't build it overnight. No, I'm not trying to come at you with some get-rich-quick scheme. They started with one model, got it up and running, got it running well, like a well-oiled machine. I'll even say they mastered it. Then they strategically added in the next piece. If you add it in too soon, before the first one's running well, usually you're throwing a monkey wrench, a spanner into the mix, and everything's kind of blows up on you, and you start all over at square one. Within 12 to 18 months, most of them have multiple income streams working together like that well-oiled machine. So remember, you're not just building a business. You're building a legacy. You're showing your children what's possible when you refuse to accept limitations and start thinking strategically about your future. Heck, about their future. This hybrid approach, again, not just about making money. It's about creating the freedom to be present for your family while building something that can support you and them for generations to come. Okay? Now, my dark horse friends and family, I'm trying to stay chill. I'm trying to stay within my little space here, so I'm inside the camera and I don't bump into this microphone. If what we talked about here today has you a little bit fired up and ready to finally stop choosing between family time and financial freedom, I've got something new and special for you. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to join the AI escape plan. What are you talking about, Tracy? You just told me we're switching to AI in the last episode. Yeah, and we're already building things. So I want you to join the AI escape plan for $7. That's less than what you probably spent on coffee this week, even if this week it's only Monday. This is our membership site that we're building for busy parents like you, and we're using AI to build the exact business models I already discussed. Inside the AI escape plan, you'll get step-by-step guides for each of these business models, AI tools and tutorials that will show you exactly how to automate the heavy lifting, and most importantly, we're building that community of parents who refuse to stay trapped in their 9-to-5 grind just because they have to. Some of you like it. I get it, but you want to augment your revenue. That's cool. Come on in. These, my friends, are your people. Not all of them are parents. Some of them are just busy, time-strapped entrepreneurs, but many of them are parents who understand that you can't just hustle harder when you've got cheer practice at 6 p.m. and homework help after dinner. And we're not going to be just teaching theory here. We're going to be providing the exact blueprints, even some AI prompts and automation strategies that are working right now for my busy parent entrepreneurs who are building their escape plan while their kids are asleep. So here's what you got to do. Head on over to darkhorseschooling.com/escape. ESCAPE. That's right. darkhorseschooling.com/escape. And let's build your escape plan together. And for those of you that don't even want to type it all out, the link will be down in the show notes. You can just click straight through for $7. That's it. That's what we're talking about here. You've got nothing to lose except that feeling of being stuck in someone else's dream while your kids grow up without you. And hey, if you're not completely blown away by the value that you see right away, go ahead. Click cancel. I'll give you your $7 back. I don't care. Go ahead and keep everything you downloaded in the process. But Tracy, people are going to steal from you. Whatever, right? I think the value that will be given will be appreciated more than it will be stolen. Okay. And if they're that needy, if they can't spend $7 to get the value and they just want to go in there and cancel it, more power to them. I've been there. I haven't done it, but I've been that strapped. Okay. That's how confident I am. This is exactly what you've been looking for. Remember, my friends, you don't need more time to build your wealth. You need the right strategy. You need the right tools. The AI revolution is happening with or without you. I'd much rather have you leading the charge and bringing other people along with you than watching from the sideline. Okay. It's not a football game. So get out there, run your race, get your results, go to darkhorseschooling.com/escape, and let's build this AI-powered empire together. Until next time, think successfully and take action.
Hey, my Dark Horse entrepreneurs, thanks for investing your precious time with us today. I know that between soccer practice and bedtime stories, every single minute counts. And that's exactly why I created the Dark Horse Insider, your weekly dose of digital marketing strategies, all designed specifically for my busy entrepreneurs, especially my busy parent entrepreneurs. If you're ready to turn those small buckets of time into profitable momentum, head on over to darkhorseinsider.com. darkhorseinsider.com and join our free newsletter, because we Dark Horses do not just run the race, we change how the race is won. Until next time, think successfully and take action. darkhorseinsider.com.